Did you know that they let you keep your tits when you get top surgery? I kept them. You went, I don't know anything about that. It's the eve of Pride. I don't know a damn thing. He was like, God damn, I support it. And they do let you keep them. I kept them. I cremated them. I put them in an envelope and I sent them to Ron DeSantis. I call that transprax. I put that joke on the internet like a dumbass. Death threats for a month, okay. That was my Pride Month last year. A lot of ugly dudes being like, don't mutilate your beautiful woman body, which is a weird thing to say, but I hadn't been called pretty in a while, so I was like, thank you. Thanks, Rob. I know what I look like. I intend to look this way, okay? And I know that, like, if I was born in the past, I would be what they referred to as, like, a handsome woman, which is this old-timey speak for dyke, you know? Also, before I got top surgery, I was in, like, a top surgery support group on Facebook, because I am a millennial, and a lot of, you know, the non-binary trans dudes were talking about, like, cover-ups, like tattoo cover-ups, because some people, you know, get cool tattoos, and one of them was like, hey, man, you should get like an eagle across your chest, and your scar is gonna be the branch. So if you were wondering if trans men are men, they sure are, okay? Because a bunch of dudes were like, I'm gonna get Fight Club in heavy metal font. And it's like, all right, I can't be seen with any of you dudes. Not to be like I'm not like other girls with trans men, but like, ugh, I'm not saying I'm cooler, though. I am worse in my own ways. I'm a Taylor Swift fan, okay? Look, I know that she's QAnon for girls, okay? I know that. And I'm leading the army, okay? I'm like doing calculus. I'm like, well, 2,041 days ago, she was seen with Carly Kloss. Like, I'm a fucking Gaylor. I'm the worst fucking ones, okay? I wear it as a badge of honor. I'm sick in the head. My fucking friends are gonna take me to the mental hospital after this if I keep mentioning Taylor Swift again, okay? Because it's all the time. The group chat has never been the same. Anyway, I'm extremely single, obviously. Anyone single? No, all in love. I'm gonna kill myself in front of you. I've been so single. Have you ever been so single that masturbating stops working? I'm the only one. Oh. Actually, I think I've finished masturbating altogether. I'm done. I have like saved the princess, as it were. You know, like I have finished the Sunday Times crossword. Okay, like the second tower has been hit. Okay, it's over for me. We have arrived at the part of the set where the comedian talks about online dating. I'm so sorry. Recently, I matched with somebody who was a relationship anarchist. I know we're in Silver Lake, but what the fuck is that? To be honest, I did match with them to learn. I'm a curious mind. And apparently relationship anarchy is like you don't prioritize romantic relationships over platonic relationships and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, for sure. But then the second thing I learned was that they are trying to get pregnant. Call me regressive. Call me regressive. Well, you might want to prioritize your baby, okay? And your partner who you're having the baby with, okay? Like a baby is a baby is like the greatest example of a fascist, right? Like a baby is kind of like a little Mussolini, like just wants the breastfeedings to run on time, right? People know too much about fascism now. It's really disconcerting. I also was dating a man jump scare. And he told me that he was in the process of buying a vest. What does that mean? I'm gonna die alone. He also told me that he did mushrooms twice, and I didn't know this, but apparently you're not supposed to like look in the mirror when you do mushrooms because scary stuff happens. And he did it both times he did mushrooms, and what he saw was an anthropomorphized version of himself that was like a cat woman. And what he gleaned from that, is that he really likes cats. And what really happened is that dude's a trans woman. That's the most trans thing I've ever fucking heard, and I just talked about my top surgery for 3.5 minutes. They let me perform my own top surgery. Anyway, are there straight women here? Okay, yeah. Is it just bisexuals with boyfriends? We're in Silver Lake. I was there too once before, but then I grew up and transitioned. Okay. Bisexuals with boyfriends, get them. Okay. No, bring your boyfriends to the parade. It's fine. Just don't bring them the ruby fruit after, all right? I love straight women, and that's true. Not because it's in my skill set, because it isn't. It's not. I love straight women. I love everything about your culture. I love White Claw. I love going up to the bartender and going, surprise me, and then listing all my allergies. I love going to lunch and going, if I get some fries for the table, will you have some? I love it. I love it when they come to me for dating advice. Why? They'll be like, I'm dating this guy. I don't know if I want to keep dating him. On one hand, he's not that nice to me, but on the other hand, he can't wipe his ass. He's 34. And I have to act like that's a thinker. You know what I mean? I have to be like, hang up the phone, I'll get back to you. Otherwise, it'll look like I'm in love with her.